Baywatch is sponsored by Run the Jewels. So Baywatch is directed by Seth Gordon, which I can't remember if he directed Horrible Bosses or Horrible Bosses 2. So if he did Horrible Bosses, great job. That movie was incredible. It's like the modern day Three Stooges. I love that movie as a comedy. If it was Horrible Bosses 2, then shame on you for disgracing a piece. No, I did not hate that movie as much, but it doesn't live up for sure to the original. So someone can correct me. It all depends. But this one has a good cast. It has The Rock, Alexandra Daddario, Zac Efron, and this fun little group of family, which they all are lifeguards. Just they're protecting the oceans, the bays where they're at, saving lives until something fishy goes up with The Rock, and he influences everybody else to help him solve this case. I'm just gonna start with this. This movie isn't that good. I was looking at it, had so much promising. This had feels of like a Jump Street, just the trailers alone. I thought the comedy was going to be kind of clever in that way, but everything kind of just fell flat. I can't say this is the worst movie of the year because I got some chuckles out of it. Mainly because the whole cast is good together. I felt this chemistry with The Rock, with Alexandria, with Zach, the other ladies as well. This chubby guy, actor, who kind of resembles Josh Gad, at least the way his comedic timing tried to go for the movie, but really most of his attempted laughs came out falling flat. Everybody did have some comedy from time to time, but they were trying to do the best they could, and the other parts that really weren't that great, even they couldn't save it. I feel like there was really easy just jokes going on through this, throwing out names sometimes as like references, trying to get the easiest hype she could. But they all were so fun to watch together. This felt like a little family. The Rock takes this so seriously for his job. He is a lifeguard, but at times he just doesn't feel like it. He's a lieutenant of his squad, but he feels more like he's a sheriff. He's a police officer. He's someone from like the Navy. He takes his job seriously. I like the action that he has from going to save the people in the ocean when the shit gets crazy, whether it's from like a burning boat or seeing this mother trying to save her children, and they go at speed at like 220 trying to go catch up. The Rock, he just sells those heroic tones. It's not just because he's big and buff and he's The Rock, the wrestler. He just has this charisma about him. But that's stuff that we already know. It's just, it works for the character he is in this movie. And he's just a likable guy. He's a fun guy. He tries to be the best, try to take the upper road, try to give so many chances to others. Zac Efron, his character is like a bumbling idiot at times, but he's that lovable bumbling idiot. I think I like his character more in Neighbors when it comes to comedy, because this character sometimes made some really dumb decisions, and just the way he was thinking, he thought others were making it clear, but he really was the one that wasn't clear what was going on. But that was his character. He's all about in his head, seeing what he thought was his point of view was the right side of everything. And all the other people too, the talents, like all the females that were in the group also, they all served a purpose. Alexandria, she is like the kind of like the love interest for Zac Efron. She is a likable character too. She has a lot of the common sense too that Zac Efron doesn't have when they work together. She's just likable. From seeing her, Percy Jackson, San Andreas, she is some of the best parts of that movie. Like their little get-togethers when they meet up for subs and burgers, and then the fat guy, he's just having a salad, just contradicting everything. I like how they plan out stuff. Really, them working together, trying to set all this up. The emotions I have for them, I really do care, but just the story that is around, just what they have to say, I'm not really on board on that. I'm gonna have to give Baywatch a C-. Let me know, guys, what you thought if you've seen this movie. Did you get some good laughs out of it? What was your favorite scene of the movie? All this in the comments below. And as always, Rolling Empire, laugh, smile, repeat.